Someone joins the training in a minute, then he starts complaining, no sound, no sound. So good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody. I hope you are doing well. There is no one with the camera on. I believe no one has a camera on. The cameras are off. Nobody's camera is on. I hope I'm right. Nobody's camera is on. No profile picture can be visible. Yeah, I switched him off already. So you cannot switch on your camera. Your profile pic cannot be visible. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'll start with a very special comment today before I go into what I'm gonna discuss. And the comment is simple. Not trading is trading. Can I repeat that once again? Not trading is trading. For example, you went to your robot and instructed your robot to use MACD to make an entry in the market. Now, the golden cross has not happened on those particular coins you have chose to trade, and you are having sleepless nights. My robot is not buying. It's overdelaying me. It's delaying my profitability. The robot is not buying. The robot is not buying. Maybe you used KDJ. Now you're everywhere. The robot is not buying. The robot is not buying. It's overdelaying me. So what you do, you lose the patience and you pick the coin anyhow. Then the market starts dropping, and then you start complaining. So to solve that challenge, there are a few things you need to do on your RoyalQ robot. And I'm going to discuss those two things, and then we call it a day. Are we ready? Okay, those are the few things. We have always, our signals will always be there, but you can also have a personal approach to your own business. And that's why we keep teaching, because you are supposed to have your own approach to your own robot. I have finally sold my CLV. It's not a financial advice. The reason why I sold my CLV is that I woke up very early in the morning. I spent time reading about their project. And like I said on the Telegram channel, is that they are going to swap. They are going to swap the CLV token to a new token called LXUX, which is okay. The future looks bright, but they are also not sure when they will swap the token. So I decided to say I will use my skills and make my money back. So I sold and I'm out of that token personally. But it depends on you. You can be able to transfer a token. I first transferred it to Mexi, but I later made up my mind and I decided to go off the token. So let's now go into the class for today. I have also listened to some people. There's a certain group and they had personal issues about the crypto market space. And they were saying that crypto is not a very good industry simply because of the unpredictable series of the market. I have said it over and over that on your journey to success, you will do some mistakes, but you still have a choice to allow your mistakes become your stumbling block to success. Or you can understand your mistakes and still keep traveling. Give me one in the chat if that is clear. So many of you have a mindset that maybe me, who is still in the business, I have not faced challenges. But what brings the uniqueness is the mindset to the challenges I face. For example, it is true that CLV has been delisted, but it's also true that CLV gave me some good money. So I should not only look at the hard times to interpret as crypto to be a bad business, yet when it was good, I was smiling everywhere. Does that make sense to someone? Does that make sense to someone? Now, you need to be very flexible on your journey as you seek success. I was here the previous week and I told you about my loss of money. Who remembers? Did I talk about how much I lost? I think I shared that story here. I think I shared that story here. But then I have a choice to either say, since I lost money, I should stop doing the business. But then the question comes back, is the business the problem? Hmm? Then the question gets back to me, is the business the problem? The business is not the problem. The problem is to learn from my mistakes. And I just want to encourage you this morning that you will do some mistakes on your journey to success. But don't allow your mistakes to become a stumbling block to the success you deserve. All right? So, as you start your journey in crypto, or you are on your journey, allow yourself to have a long-term mindset with opportunity. Give me a if it's okay. Have a long-term mindset. A long-term mindset. Some of you, when you make some money, you're excited. And when sometimes things don't go your way, you are like, I want to stop doing this. I want to stop doing this. But in our generation, although the risks are high, we are trying to come here and share with you different ideas on how we can reduce the risk. Let's get into the class. So this is our Royal Q robot. And maybe you have already sat down and created your trading strategy according to your capital. And here you come, you want to trade. Okay. You have also sat down and come up with a list of coins that you are putting your focus on. All right. Okay. So you have come up with a list of coins that you want to put your focus on. And to me, that is very, very important. Okay. For example, I personally love STPT. Maybe it is one of the coins that I want to trade. So it doesn't matter. So now, the reason why we are here, create a batch setting. To come up with those particular coins that we want to trade and develop a zoneless strategy around them. Okay, so what you will do, you'll basically tap on strategy. And when you tap on strategy, make sure that in that specific account where you want to trade, there is USDT. So do not say you want to trade where there is no money. So make sure there is USDT. Now I'll tap on the setting icon. And what will appear here is the word bunch. How many of you understand bunches? What is a bunch? A bunch is a group. Am I right? Let me know. A bunch is a group. So you want to set coins in bunches. Okay, so because it's a bunch, you will not be able to put up all coins at once. I've seen people have issues. I want all of them at once. They are not allowing. It's a bunch. So the maximum bunch you can pick up is 80. Does that make sense now? So the maximum bunch, you provide a setting for a particular bunch. So the maximum bunch is 80. So you cannot exceed 80. So don't start having sleepless nights. My robot has refused to work. No, it is a bunch of 80. Okay, so you can pick up 80 coins and provide settings to 80 coins. Okay, beautiful, beautiful. Right, so you will open the bunch setting. When you tap on strategy, then you tap on the setting icon. It will bring you to the bunch. When you tap on the bunch, you'll see a funnel. So the funnel has all the details you are looking for. Number one, are you looking for coins that you have already picked and they are running? Are you looking for coins that you tapped on and paused them because you want to sell them in the future? On the strategy mode, which strategy do you want to use? For example, if I buy XRP and I want to sell XRP at $5, my goal is long term. The strategy of my XRP when it comes to the strategy mode, I'm not interested in the sub-bin modes. No, I'm interested in the whole warehouse mode or the sub-bin. So even if it's running and I've given it a 30% take profit, it will be in sub-bin. I want my robot to be putting in the money slowly, but whenever it makes profit, let it pull the average price close at the current price. But if I'm gonna pause it, I can still go for the whole warehouse mode. Then the strategy period. If you are going in for many coins and you want to trade these coins for some good time, then you are going in for a cycle, because you are going to apply the MACD or the KDJ or the RSI on a continuous process. Now, you want to make sure that margin calls are on. So you have finished the first setting strategy. You are interested in all coins. You are interested in, let me say, in the sub-bin mode, real-time settlement. This one, you want to make profit. You need the coin on a cycle. Margin calls are on. Then you confirm. So basically, this is not something hard. It's just something you must understand. Okay. So I don't know why, because of this exchange. Let me change another exchange. The coins are not appearing. Why are they not appearing? I think I need to change a phone. Let me try Binance. So here they are appearing. So let's tap here. Then I'll go all coins. All right. Maybe cycle. All right. Margin call on. Okay. So this is my approach that I want. This is the approach I want on the bunch of coins that I want to trade. Then I confirm. All coins that are in Binance will appear. But take note that the coins you had selected and they are on cycle will the only ones that will appear here. So you need to be very keen when it comes to these strategies. Or you can type all. Or you can type all. You want all coins. So if you don't say, so you want all coins that are having all. Because when you go specific, coins you traded before and you had put them on a cycle will be the ones only to appear. You confirm again. So this will introduce new coins because you selected all. So before you complain, work on your selection. So when they all appear, you can now start to manually select. These coins are in alphabetical order. So take your time. There is nothing you are chasing. For example, I love the technology maybe on XIBT. I don't know if I'm now making sense. So the coins are in alphabetical order. So move slowly. Nothing is chasing you. Move slowly. Nothing is chasing you. Move slowly. Find that particular coin that you want to trade. So me, I may not have the time to spend here. Maybe you love BNX. Burger. I don't know if it is getting clear. So basically, take your time. I love cookie. Take your time and select your coins slowly. There is nothing that is chasing you. They are in alphabetical order. So you select your coins that you want to trade. Let me say I'm done. So I've finished those that I was looking for. Take your time. The coins are in alphabetical order. You see, the coins are in alphabetical order. So scroll down slowly. I love hard. Scroll down slowly and pick those coins that you have interest in. So after you have finished to pick your coins that you have interest in, okay, then tap on batch setting. So those coins that you have selected will appear here. So batch setting. So what do you want to set? Is it the strategy? Do you want to put all these coins in one shot? Do you want to put them on a cycle? Do you want to initiate margin call? Do you want to stop margin calls on them? Do you want to pause them? Do you want to sell them at once? Meaning, the word batch setting, you are picking a group of coins and you want to provide a single instruction. I just want people to understand, meaning that I can still come back here on my funnel and maybe I picked 50 coins and I want to provide instructions to those 50. And I said those running only, and I confirm, meaning coins where I have put my money are the only ones that will appear on my screen. Then I can either select all of them or select a few of them, and I tap on batch setting. If I want to pause them all, maybe the robot has not yet bought them and it has bought one. So I'll just come and tap on pause and all of them will go out of the trade. So even if I select 50 coins, but I want my robot to buy one, when it buys that one coin, and I don't want my money to go in these other coins, I'll come back, pick the coins, then pause all of them at once. Meaning the word bunching is you have choices either to enter strategy, either to put all of them on one shot, either to put all of them on cycle, either to return margin calls on all of them, either to stop margin calls, either to start them, either to pause them, either to sell them. You are providing an instruction to a group. Are we following? Are we following? Are we following? You know, some people, they come here not to understand. Me, I don't teach gram work. So you are providing a single instruction to all of them. So you have a choice to either provide an instruction to all of them, or you have a choice to provide an instruction to a few of them. You know, the Zoom is about to end. People think I'm going to teach much. The Zoom is about to end. So, having got the instructions that I have selected the coins, what do I want to do? If I want to put in a strategy in all of them, I'll just tap on strategy setting. So this is the default setting of RoyalQ. And it is very clear that if your first buying amount is 15, maybe for you want your first buying amount to be 5. It is editable. You can put 5 here. And they are asking you, which multiples do you want to use? Maybe for you say, I want to use multiples of 1. Meaning for you, you are not changing the drop rate. It is constant. But you want to, whenever the market drops following the drop rate that is here, let your robot put in $5. Maybe the strategy mode, you as a trader, you are a very conservative person by nature. You fear so much, so you are conservative. So a conservative person is this type of a trader who fears so much. Maybe you are in the middle. What is only changing is when the robot will put your money in the market. So if for you want to use multiples of 2, you mean that whenever your robot will be buying, let it double your money by 2. This is what will happen. So the smart create is just to help you depending on your personality. Maybe you are a radical trader. You don't have fear. So your margin calls will be strictly 7, but you can work on your first buying amount and change it. Or you can go ahead and enter your personal parameters. So this takes you to a manually create. So if you don't want to use the smart create, you can enter your personal parameters, meaning that you are now manually creating the strategy. If you have already chosen the strategy created, then you have my template. So your templates are here. You choose one that you want to use, and definitely it will fit in your chart. As simple as that. Now, when you use, there will come advanced options. Now, this is where you are going to enter. Do you want to use KDJ as the indicator to be responsible on what enters when the coin enters the market? That when the robot will see the KDJ giving a golden cross, when the line is less than or equal to 30 or less than or equal to 50 in 15 minutes, so the robot will buy. Meaning, since it is on a cycle, when it buys and the market rises and it sells, it will not buy again until the next golden cross that will happen. When you decide to say that for you are going in for the MACD and you want your MACD to be less than 0 or to be greater than 0, since the coin you have put it on a cycle, the robot will buy when the golden cross happens. It will not, when the coin sells, it will not buy again until the next golden cross will happen. Meaning, the robot will only buy when there is an opportunity. Now, when it buys, this doesn't mean that the coin cannot go against you. That's why it is important to trade with margin calls. Maybe you want the robot to get in the market the first time using the RSI. You are saying the line of RSI, which is the first line of 6, when it comes to the oversold area, let my robot buy. Maybe for you are saying, let me add on a second condition. That let me say I'm using the RSI of 12. When it gets to the oversold, or when it gets to, let me say less than which percentage in of the RSI, let me say 40. So meaning that when the RSI of 6 will get in oversold, the robot will not buy. It will wait also the RSI of 12 to get to less than 40, and that's when the robot will buy. We have discussed RSI, we have discussed MACD, we have discussed KDJ the whole of last week. So when you have chosen your coins and you have come up with a strategy, then you save. So what you have saved is now in all these coins that are here that I have chosen. Now, I can still tap on batch setting. What do I want to do? Do I want to initiate? Do I want to start the coins? When I tap start, all of them will start. What do I want to do? I want to put them in one shot now. All of them will go to one shot. What do I want to do? Maybe I want to initiate margin calls. All of them, margin calls will get on. What do I want to do? All those coins. I want to stop margin calls. All of them, margin calls will go off. What do I want to do? I want to pause the coins. When I tap on pause, all of them, the coins will pause. So they will move from running to stopped. That is the use of bunching. You want to bunch. Is my lesson clear? Is my lesson clear? Remember, the learning is in the doing. The learning is in the doing. So come up with your list. You can select and unselect anything you want to do with the coins. So if you have those that you want to pause, select them, tap on pause, let all of them listed. Remember, as long as you have not tapped on sell, you never lose anything. Give me one if you understand what I mean. As long as you have not tapped on the sell button, you'll never lose anything. So go and try these things out. Does that make sense to someone? Does that make sense to someone? As long as you have not tapped on sell, you never go and play with the batch setting. Select coins, unselect them, select them, unselect them. And if you don't want the robot to use your capital, you can even transfer it from your spot wallet to your funding wallet. As long as you don't tap on the word sell, you'll never lose anything. So lose the fear. Go and try these things out because the learning is in the doing. So as I end the call, I've seen a question, someone saying, me, I don't see batch setting. I told you, when you come to your robot and you tap on strategy here, then tap on the setting icon on the top right corner. It will bring you the word batch setting. So you need to tap on the setting icon. If you don't tap on it, you don't see it. Is that clear? Is that clear? Is that clear? Someone is asking, what is the minimum capital to trade up to 80 coins? I believe I have been here and I discussed capital management. Did I discuss capital management? I request you to go back and watch that video because it will take me a lot of time to give you understanding. Did I talk about capital management? I think it will take a lot of time for me to go back to capital. It is a very long subject to bring someone to an understanding. Now, the reason why I discussed capital is that do not put your eggs in one basket. Did I make that very clear? Did I make that very clear? Do not be like someone who says that when I put $1,000 in one coin and it sells, I will make a lot of money. What if that coin doesn't sell? Markets are not doing well, but with this strategy of trying to use indicators without technical analysis, I told you I'm testing it. How many of you see that it has a pay every day? I'm testing it. I'm just waiting for some of the coins to go out. Then I change the strategy. But how many of you see that there is a pay every day? Because I'm not applying my trading skills. I'm just using indicators. And the indicator of my focus was KDJ. But I remember I also came here and I told you that MACD is the best if you want to make good profit. Did I say that here? Because for it, it's a lagging indicator. Did I say that here? Did I say that here? MACD is the best if you want to make good profits. Okay? You can even expose more money with the MACD. You work on exposing more money with the MACD. The KDJ is good, but the challenge with the KDJ is that it exposes the money, but the trades take long to deliver because it can give some false signals. But no matter its falsism, every day has been a payday. Now I'm just going to change my strategy to the MACD with a better approach. And I'm going to starting today. So starting today, I'm going to change the strategy to MACD. Okay. Yes, you can expose more money with your first buying amount, with margin calls. I remember I did that. Did I teach about that last week? How to use your capital? Did I do that? I no longer want people to ask me about strategy because I was here last week and I shared how do you come up with a strategy. So there is nothing that is special about me. I think that mindset should be right. There is nothing special that I'm going to create. I don't want someone to believe that there is something special that I'm going to create. Hmm? Man, I'm exposing and also change this the indicator that enters the coin. As simple as that. I'm not unique. I'm not special. I don't have special skills. I just want to make sure that the people who we work with are able to understand what we are doing. If you are new, please, I request you to come on a YouTube channel. The lessons are here. Today we are looking at how to use batch setting. This was a business presentation. This was a neuroeq use orientation. When I handled this area, how to keep making money while in floating loss, I was able to talk about wallet management. When we talked about questions about what is floating loss, I was able to explain what floating loss is and bring an understanding. How to use RSI as an inbuilt indicator. How to use RSI. I was just meeting. And I have been talking about these things for the whole week. So the videos are here. Now, starting tomorrow, I want to go back to real technical analysis. Now that I know that you know how to make money without a skill. Is that right? Let me know. I now know that anybody can make money without the skill. You don't know how to look at charts. You must have the capacity of making money. because you must be learning as you are earning. This is not a school. Now I know you can make money without any skill. Now we want to grow our capacity back to technical analysis. And so starting tomorrow, within these last few days of this month, I want to conclude this subject of technical analysis. Then, after me, Coach Mopiwa will come back for with the candles, and we go back to the basics as usual. So if you don't understand what I'm talking about, please, I request you to go to the videos, give them time, and understand. Now, let me talk about signals. There are two kinds of signals, and I have so many times. Signal number one are the current price signals. These are signals people find in the market that look to give good results. They are very good signals, but sometimes the market can go against you. How many of you agree with me? How many of you agree with me? How many of you agree with me? They are very nice signals. So if you can't handle current price signals, leave them. We also have preset price signals that we provide every morning from 7:30 a.m. East Africa Standard Time to 8:30. I'm supposed to have sent those signals. And every week, we give you feedback on how those signals have performed. So choose where you belong. Give me a 2 if that is clear. So if you want current price, go with current price. I've had people say, stop these signals, stop them. But there are people who love them. So you choose where you belong. If for you, your focus, you love current price, go in with current price. If for you, you love preset price, go in with preset price. If you don't love signals, trade using MACD. Is that clear? You don't know how to find signals, trade using MACD. You don't have time for signals, put your coins on cycle using indicators. We have provided everything. I don't have time for signals. Use indicators. Put your coins to indicators on cycle and you make money. Is that clear, friends? Let me know in the chat. Is that clear? So for me, I have done my part. I have done my part. I have done my part. Then the other important thing, this is not gambling. Someone is seeing all coins are in red, and for him is complaining, why is it that my coin are not selling? We are not the market. We are not the market. We are not the market. You tell someone, open many margin calls because of your capital. Someone puts all their capital once in the market that I want to make more money. Then they get stuck. Now, who's the problem? The market, the person, the robot. You tell someone, don't put your $1,000 once in the market. Then someone says, me, I want more money. He gets stuck and is everywhere on social media complaining. My money is stuck. The robot took my money. The robot took my money. You tell someone you have your $1,000. At least divide your capital into 4 or into 3. Trade more coins. Trade at least 3. If one is not doing well, another one is doing well. Does that make sense to someone? It's called diversification. It's called diversification. Don't cram that my upline told me trade 1 coin at a time. Do not cram. Become an entrepreneur. Do not cram. My upline said the reason why we talk about 1 coin at a time is capital management. But here comes the question. If I have come up with my strategy very well, do I care? Let me know. If I have come up with my strategy very well, do I care? I don't care. Those listening are having results. Those not listening are having issues. Those of you who have moved with me for a long time, I don't share links anywhere. I hope that is also very clear. I share the links in the Telegram channel and on WhatsApp groups, and that is how you join. So I request you to go back to your uplines. I don't share links anyhow. That is very important. Not because it's a bad thing, but I don't know the intention of someone loving to join the community. So your upline could know better. So no links will be shared here. I'm very sorry. Not in a bad way. I hope people understand why I'm doing this. Someone might be genuinely interested in the signal, and when he joins the community, it becomes a problem. I have had so many people who have lost their money. And they later look for me on a personal basis that I'm the problem. So I want to thank you for joining today. I hope now batch setting is very clear. I don't want to delay you so much here. I hope batch setting is very clear. And you can go and use it the way you want to use it. I wish you the best. I don't want to delay you here. I want you to allow you to go and make your money. What was your question? You say, Coach, my question where I didn't get better. So tomorrow, we shall go back to our indicators in TradingView and finalize this. Then we start back from zero. Since now I know that people can still make money anytime, anywhere. I wish you all the best. Like I promised, I'm going to post some videos about each indicator and how it's used on the YouTube channel again, the RSI again, the MACD again, the KDJ again. I'm going to post again small short videos about the same thing so that those who have not gone through, they can also have a chance to continue, because repetition is the master of understanding. Keep